Hello there. We're going to get started in just a minute, so hang with me while I just get some stuff going.
Tracks are my go-to source for insight into animals in the reserve. Species, number, mood. You can learn a lot about them before you've ever spotted anything.
I am hanging out in Silver Ridge today, working on those black bears. We are 1,267 kills into the black bear grind. So that's exciting. We should be getting close. I've been stacking some things. I'm going to get started here in just a minute. So give me just another second to get stuff ready, to get things going. Let's see. I use the 5-lake method. So a lot of people use 4 lakes. I like to use this big lake. I have a couple tents set up around it so it's easy to get around it. I just like this lake because there's not a lot of reeds around it, and I really don't like hunting at lakes that have the reeds, just because it's hard to spot the bears. Let me think, what am I doing here? Trying to get my hashtags in my description here, and I can't remember what I'm doing. Oops. Okay, I think we're just about ready. We're gonna go hunt some bears today. We want a great one. Or some rares, you know. I'll take a diamond today. That would be awesome. Okay, it looks like everything is set. Looks like we're ready to get started. Okay. All right, here we go. I've got Zeus with me, my little hound. Well, he is a hound, as in a dog, but he is actually a pointer. He is a max level pointer, so I've applied that skill to him to also be a tracker. So he's heading out with me. Let me just check my audio really quick. I forgot to do that. Yeah, it's working. Everything's good. Okay, here we go. Heading down to see what spawned here since last night. I was grinding last night and I got several bears from this lake. Okay, anybody home? Even my elk are gone. Oh, well, dudes. I thought I had changed the time. Apparently I did not change the time. So let's go back and change it. I'm going to go to about 5:43 works. That's perfect. Black bears drink from 4 to 8. So going somewhere in the middle of that time is perfect to catch those bears after they have come in, but before they are ready to leave. I like to go smack in the middle, so 5:43 is perfect. Alright, let's see how many black bear kills we can get today on this grind. Looking around, there's my elk, little buddies. I'm going to stop right here at the water's edge. There we go. We got a 5 medium over there. That's a new spawn with a new zone. Just the 2 elk with this area, it looks like. Okay. Going to keep our eye on that 5. We'll be back to see you. see. There's one. Okay, that was just Zeus coming by me. Thought I heard something else. Okay, let's go ahead and take this 5. Go ahead and get out my 375. And we're going to 0 to 300. Here we go. All right. Hopefully we got the liver on that one. Oh, yep, he's down. Fast travel over here to this tent. And pick up this bear. Nice. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, we got the liver on that. We got the right lung as well. Great way to start today. Nice little 5. We got another bear. Heading up to the next lake. This is one of the lakes that some people use. Well, most people, when they black bear grind, use. Most people use the 4-lake method, and this is one of those 4 lakes. I just use that other lake because I like that lake. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Coming on down. Typically, I have a herd of female elk hanging out at the bottom. I haven't had a bear spawn right down here at the bottom for a while. So, yep, this is pretty normal. Then I'm going to check over here. Haven't had a bear here in a couple rounds, so that's looking fairly normal. We're going to watch these guys pop in. Here they come. They start dropping in. They're coming into render. Okay, we got a bear. A level 6. Nice. Anybody else? There are some nice looking elk over there right now. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, these guys are mad. Okay. Some really big level 3 elk. You know, I'm just not after elk today. I want my black bear. I really want my great one. It's been several months since my last great one. I had a Glacier Variety 2 as my last great one, which is not my most favorite great one. I really want the, now I can't remember what it's called. It's either like a blonde or a golden looking kind of black bear, so it's a really light color. We're gonna walk. We don't want to spook this level 6. Okay, there you go. All right, 180 or so. So let's 0 to 150. Hey, bear. That was a little high, but oh, dropped him. Nice. I have a tent set up over here to pick up that bear. I get asked all the time, you know, how do I earn so much cash because I have a lot of game cash? This is how. Bears pay a lot. So if you're a new player, take down these black bears. You're going to get a lot of cash. But we got this one in the, double lung, left lung, right lung. Very good. So like this one, it's so tiny. I'm on a PS5, so I'm on my TV. 1,464 cash. That's a lot for this black bear. Okay, moving on. Come down here. This lake has been acting really weird for me. So let's see what we've got. Let's see, I got 2 bears. I'm marking down the bears I got at that lake. Typically there are zones over here, but nothing. There just hasn't been anything here lately. Okay, over here I've had 2 females. There's the one. There's the second. There's their little elk buddy. Yeah, this lake has just been dry. So, I don't know. Something's going on. We'll have to figure that out. Moving on to the next lake. Let's go here. So, I don't have a tent, but there is an outpost really close. So, let's head to that outpost and go take down some more black bears. Here we go. Oh, I can't wait for summer. I want to get out there and camp. This is what the mountains around me look like. I love it. I want to get out there and smell all of those evergreen trees all around me. So pretty, so beautiful. All right. We've had some big bears here. Let's take a look. Oh, they're not here. What is going... Okay. My bears have been acting super strange, which is a clue. A couple things could be going on. Okay, let me show you on the map. Oh, their zone disappeared. Okay, so this is a black bear zone. I've had a little girl black bear, like a level 2. She's been there forever. Right here, that's that level 2. Right here, there was a black bear zone and an elk zone. It looks like I shot too many black bears and I got a dead zone, which removed that zone. So that's unfortunate. Hopefully they'll come back. I might have to go hunt something else, bison or something, so I can get bears to return here. Oh, I had 2 mythical bears there. I wonder where they went. That's bad. Darn it. All right, let's go check the next lake, see what's here. Hopefully those 2 mythical bears went to one of these other lakes, like this one. There's a cougar over there, a mountain lion. Oh, it looks like my elk zone might have bumped over here because this is new. And I do have, aha, there's a 6. There was that mythical right there. That's a bush, that's a bush. Let's get a better view of those guys, those bears. Let's see. There's a girl, another girl. Come up here. Oh, dude. Thank you. Just love getting rammed by an elk. It's my favorite. Okay, 6. Oh, come on. Okay, so we have a mythical here. That's good. We want the bigger bears around these lakes that I really like. I do really like this lake. Got a level 4. That's a good elk. That's nice. Okay, let's take the 6 because I've been stacking those larger bears. Let's take the 6. Here we go. And he's dropped. Head over here to our pickup tent. And we're going to grab our bear. Let's see, should be right over here. Yep, there he is. So I've just completed 1 round. These are the 4 lakes that most people bear grind with. So this lake is acting strange. This lake is acting strange. And then I also use this lake. What I'm going to do is I'm going to check one other lake that I don't go to every time. I'm going to check this lake this time. So let's go over and see if there are any bears that happen to be here. Then we're going to switch the time and start our rotation over. Let's see. Got some elk down there. If there's no bear here, I might shoot some elk, take some pressure off the bears. I really don't expect to see any big male bears here, but you never know. The bears do jump around sometimes. It's a nice looking 3 for an elk. Looking for any signs of bears. Just some elk stuff. Elk tracks, elk zones. Oh yeah? Oh, to you too, little elk. Oh, I hear a bear running. Where is it? There you are. Okay, you're a girl. You get to stay here. I want female bears to be at the lakes I don't hunt out every round. That's exactly what you want if you're bear grinding. Wait. Nope, those are elk tracks. Okay, we're good. This is why I don't like to hunt bears at this lake. There's just a lot of grasses and reeds. It's just, you know, you might like it. And if you like hunting in this kind of area, use this lake to bear grind. If you don't like it, don't use it. I don't like it, so I don't use it. But this is good. I'm not seeing any male bears here at all. We saw one little female. She gets to stay. Okay, so I don't want to walk around the lake to get an elk. Let's just fast travel back, start our rotation over. Okay, I'm going to reset the time. 5:35 sounds great. Last time we were here, we had a level 6. So, no, we shot a 5 here. That's right. It was a 5. So let's see what, if anything, spawned in that 5's place. Okay, I usually start by looking over in this area. Oh, we got a 6 over there. Okay. I don't see anything that took place of that 5. Oh, a 3. How interesting. I really like seeing that lower level. That means when I shoot the higher levels, that potentially the game wants to balance itself out and give me something high to balance the lows. And that something high could be a fabled. Over here is a girl. Oh, no. You're a 4. Interesting. There is a girl over here as well. So we're going to go for the 6. We just have to find it again. Okay. 220 or so. 250. Dropped him. Let's come over here. Run over and grab him. Hey, mountain lion. Thanks for waiting till I shot my bear this time. There's the bear. Perfect. Left lung, right lung. Very nice. We're going to leave the 3 here for now. I'm also going to leave the 4 here. I like having those lower levels there for now. I want to see if that spawns some bigger things. All right, next lake. We did shoot a 6 last time we were here. So let's see what happens. There's my little girl elks just hanging out, doing their thing. All right, we got a new zone. There's that 5 there. Gonna watch these guys drop in. They should be there. There they come. 6. Okay. Here come the elk. I know. Go ahead and run away. I don't want to shoot you guys. I don't care about you guys. Run! Run! Jump! Okay, let's go for this 5. Oh, goodness gracious. Rule number 1 of hunting. Keep your gun loaded. It's a good rule. Dropped him. Nice. I have a pickup tent right here. Gonna head there. Pick up this guy. Level 5s are not the most exciting thing, but they pay well, and you never know what will respawn in its place. So I will take a level 5 all day. Hello, little bear. We got heart and double lung. Nice shot. Very nice. Okay, let's look at this other zone. We had a 6 over there. Oh, the shot must have scared him away. That's okay. We'll be back. Let's see if anything has changed here. I really want my zones back here. And I will try hard next time not to create dead zones. Black bears don't respond to zones as the same as other animals, but if you create a dead zone, they won't come back. So you do have to be careful not to make dead zones. Yeah, they're not back yet. That's unfortunate. Okay, wrong. Here we go. There we go. That's where we want to go. Oh, that is different. Something has changed here. We've got a black bear mating call from the opposite side of the lake that I'm used to. So we're going to have to approach this differently. What I'm going to do is grab my scent eliminator, get that on. Then I'm going to look at the lake. So what I'm thinking is the black bear might have joined this zone. That's what I'm thinking has happened. Okay, so let's come around this way instead. Grab our binoculars, we might need those. This zone that I'm heading towards is either a bighorn or a mountain goat, something like that. But since that's not what I'm after, I'm fine. That doesn't matter. Okay. As long as we stay about 200 meters to 190 meters away, we can run and we won't spook the animals. So I do want to be careful, especially because I know there's a male here, but I'm not exactly sure where it is. So I do want to be careful until I find the zone and know where it is. Okay, let's walk in. In the past, I have known where the zone is, but something has changed here. And that's okay, you know. The bears hop around. This is where I want them to be. This is a really good lake to hunt black bear at. It's small. It's accessible. It's easy to see. Okay, let's see. We just might have to take a different way around it. There's the girl that's been here forever. But where is that male we heard when we fast traveled in? Come on. Okay, okay. There you are. It was on the other side. Okay. So, let's go. Oh, he stood up as I shot. So, honestly, I don't know about that shot. We'll go take a look, see if he's bleeding or not. He's coming our way. I still think there's another one here. All right, Zeus, you're up. Yeah, he's not bleeding. I didn't get the shot off. Okay, we'll have to come back and get him next time. That's just how it goes sometimes. All right, let's go. Let's see what's here. I'm going to come up here a little higher so I can see into these grasses. Okay, the elk are here, which means there hasn't been a mountain lion. There's an elk. There was a mythical here the last round. Don't see it today or this time. They're probably still scared away from the shot. So what I'm going to do is we're going to come back here, change the time, exit to main menu to reset the animals. Okay, so we're going to go to the system, exit to main menu, and then we're going to just jump right back in. So if you spook the animals and then change the time, sometimes they still don't come back. So in order to help them come back, you just exit really quickly. The only inconvenience is it sends you to an outpost, which is really not a huge deal because you can fast travel wherever you want. So let's go. Switch to my binoculars. That's just what I like to hold in my hand while I run. Personal preference on that. Oh, there's a mountain lion. Hopefully it didn't scare away everything. Elk. Yeah, they're nervous because of that mountain lion. Which means the bears were nervous and probably ran if they were here. Oh, that is so irritating. Well, I guess it is called cougar watch, but that is so irritating. I feel like I've almost gone on a dry spell for a minute. I haven't shot a bear in a few minutes, and it's irritating. And now I've said irritating several times. Okay. We're going to reset. We're going to start again. Just start the rotation over. Everything is great. Here we go. Oh, that's such a nice elk. I gotta take down that elk sometime. Looking for bears. I don't see any in there. Don't see any along the rocks. Yeah, not seeing any here. Where are they? All right, level 4, let's go. Better 0. Don't do that marchy thing. All right, dropped him. Let's run over there and pick him up. I don't have a tent on this side, so I do have to take a little tiny jog. It'll take just a moment to get there. Yeah, I think you're a female. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, got another bear. Mark that down. All right, let's check out this shot. Hey, bear. Yeah, that's not bad. Got a heart shot on him. Apparently my guy kept running. Stop running! I didn't have it on auto run. That was super weird. What is going on? Exit that. Oh my gosh, my game is acting super weird. I promise. I know how to do this game. This is weird. Gosh. Nothing here. Let's see what will come down here.
Tracks are my go-to source for insight into animals in the reserve. Species, number, mood. You can learn a lot about them before you've ever spotted anything.
Thanks, dude. There's another one. Oh, a nice, a mythical. We gotta save that guy with the other mythical I know I have on the map. I'm gonna go for the 6 there. We're about 300 meters away. So we're gonna get a little bit closer. We've got a 6 over here and a mythical over here. A mythical is an 8. I'm stacking my 8s and 9s right now. So we're gonna go for the 6. Once I pop myself up this little hill. Up over this little hill. There we go. Oh, look, they're like having a conversation. Secret meeting between the bears. Did you find any good berries today, sir? Oh, you're fine. I'm not even going to shoot you. Hey, random hunter. This is my official second. I have a glacier great one. I think it's the second variety. I've been on this one for quite a while. My first one I got after about, I think it was like 720 kills. This one has taken a lot longer. So, I'm getting a little frustrated with the bears at this point. My husband does fallow and moose, and we've just started the tar on Tararoa. I've been working on whitetail. What else do we do? He does pheasants. I'm doing foxes. Like, we just do everything. This is the best game. I love it. How about you? Do you grind for anything? Oh, this lake is killing me. Girl. Yeah. 1,025. Yeah, that's a lot. I do wish that they would come a little sooner, but then the great ones aren't as fun. I mean, you work so hard for them, and then they come, and it's so exciting. I was so excited for my first great one that on my PS5, I went to clip. No, I think I was on the PS4. I don't remember. But I went to clip the video of me shooting the bear. And instead of doing 15 minutes, like to make sure I got everything, I did 15 seconds. And I only got the bear spinning around with the Great One music. And I was really mad at myself. So I really want my second Great One bear. But my lakes have been acting really weird. My zones are popping around. I'm getting really low levels. I'm getting some higher levels, mythicals and legendaries. Stacking them right now. So, I'm really thinking that things are happening. I'm hoping for that great one soon. Tent. Okay. I see the elk over there, so that means there hasn't been a cougar or a mountain lion. I live in Utah. We call them cougars in Utah, so I always call them cougars. Yep, there's my mythical. A level 3, you're fine. I must have just gotten too close. Honestly, at this point, I don't care as long as it's not the glacier one. That one was kind of ugly. I mean, it was exciting to get it, but it really wasn't the prettiest one. Hold on, let me look. I want to look at them really quick. Now you've got me thinking, like, which one do I really want? I don't know. Do I want one in any of these elk? That 4 is a nice looking elk. How much pressure do I have here? Oh. Nah, I won't take an elk. But I do need to check an exterior lake. Okay, even though I don't want to, I need to check this lake to see if anything jumped here. Okay, so if I was going to get like my ideal great one, probably the Spirit, maybe the Cream. I think those two are really pretty. Okay, looking for black bear. That's too far. I can't see that far. We're going to have to take a really quick, just little jog around this lake looking for black bear or signs of black bear. I think the fabled chestnut's kind of pretty too. Yeah, the one I got was the fabled glacier variation one, so it had the scars all on it. The spotted is pretty too. I would take any of them except for the fabled variation one. What fur type did you get? Ah! Oh, you're a girl. Girls are welcome to stay at these outside lakes that I don't use often. That's exactly what I want. I only want those large males to be at the lakes I use. This is not the most exciting part of the bear grind. This is checking these lakes that I don't check every round is actually quite boring, but it's necessary. Yep, there's that girl again. Oh, the spotted. I like that one. That's pretty. The chestnut is pretty too. I honestly, even though I was so excited about mine, I do think the glacier variation one is kind of ugly. But we got a moose that has, it's the fabled ashen, and it has scars on it too, so I think they like go together and match each other. So I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, let's just take a look. The good thing is I don't see any signs of black bear besides the girl that we saw. I'm gonna go in the water. I should have went to the top. So that's a good thing. I don't want male black bears to be here. Uh-oh. Oh, a girl. A girl is fine. Oh no. Where is it? A 4. A 4 is fine. I'm okay with the 4 being here because it's a low level. If it was a higher level, I would shoot it and try to flip it with a female that I have at an upper lake. I'll remember what zone this is though. Okay, it's the very tip. And then in the future, if I want to try to flip zones with a female that is at an upper lake, I will do so. But right now, I'm not going to do that. Okay. we're almost done with our little hike around this lake. Then we're going to start the round over. So that's what I had listed on my map. I have a map on my computer that I just look at, and I have labeled here 2 females, 1 level 4 male. So nothing has changed here, which is a good thing. I haven't had any jumpers or bears that move around to different lakes. So all good things for my grind. Oh, there's a bear. Come on, elk, move. Ah, I lost him. There they are. Another 4. Gotta add that to my map. We got our moose on Medved Taiga. So my husband does the moose grind. He knows a lot more about it than I do. I hunt moose on Yukon, but I just hunt them for fun. I think he has the Ashen, and he has a duplicate one, but he has 4 Great One moose. That's not a piebald. I don't think it is. It's just the grasses. Okay, I gotta put this 4 on my map really quick. Okay, got it. So now I have 2 level 4 males here. So on Medved, he is set up at several lakes, and he can get around the lakes rather quickly. He does a round in like 20 minutes. He got his last great one a couple weeks ago. All right, we're good. There's nothing here. Let's start the round again. I know he's talked about setting up whitetail / moose, possibly on New England, just to try it. I know there are so many zones for whitetail and moose there, though. And that's why I told him, and he's like, "Well, I know. I just want a challenge." So I don't know. He might try that. I'm just so obsessed with the bears. I really want a great one, grizzly or brown bear or both, because that would be so cool. Or if the new map that's supposedly like an Arctic map, if it had polar bears, I would totally want a great one polar bear. That would be amazing. Okay, looking closely. We've had a bear in this zone. Yeah, I don't see one though. Aha! 7. Okay. I'll take a 7. Something we don't have is a red deer though. Where did you get your red deer? I want to go to 300. Oh. See that bear over here? Okay, moving on. Tararoa, yeah. I love Tararoa. We were starting to set up for red deer. My husband's fallow grind is on Tararoa, and he will not give up his tents. And then, the tar came to Tararoa, so he gave me 6 tents. So we don't have any. But it's really not a huge map, so I could still probably get around and get some red deer on that map. There's a mythical and a 5. Sweet. What are you doing, little elk? That is such a fun map, though. Tararoa is really fun. All right, let's go for him. Come up a little. No, too much, too much. Sometimes I overcorrect myself, and then I psych myself out. Don't want the mythical right now. I want it later. There. Let's go pick it up. I think my husband has one more fur variation of great ones, and then he has all of them for fallow. Then maybe he'll give me the tents to do red deer. He is quite obsessed with the fallow. Oh, hello. Level 6. Oh, we better reload. While it reloads, I'll mark down the bears we've shot this round. Got 2 of them. Come on. Okay. Uh-oh, why are you running so much? Head over to this tent and take a look. Well, the dog's with me if I have to track. At least that makes it a little simple. Haven't had to track this whole time, and now I didn't get a good enough shot, apparently. Darn it. Let's see, let's take some guesses. Did I shoot it in the paw? Maybe, oh, there it is. Wasn't the paw, it's probably the stomach or something. Sometimes you shoot it like in the pinky toe and it kills it. And you're like, how did that happen? Oh, the vertebrae. That's what I thought too. Emerald Coast would be a good place to do red deer. The lakes are pretty open. I might try that. Because you could also try red fox there. You could probably set up at the same lakes for red fox and red deer. They just drink at different times, which is a benefit. So that would be interesting. Oh, my zone's here. I know, I complain about it every time. And I will until they come back. That's just great. I love Emerald Coast too. I love going up the coast and just crocodile after crocodile. That's a fun map. Or being kicked by kangaroos. That's fun times. I'm thinking after this round, I'm going to have to go shoot something else because my pressure's getting kind of high and I don't want to create dead zones. So maybe I'll go take out some bison. Just follow those guys along and shoot the whole herd. That's usually what I do. Oh, there's that level 7 we tried to take out, and it stood up, and I totally missed the shot. We'll get you this time, buddy. There we go. Mark these guys down. See if that girl bear is home. Don't see her. So I've tried to put a tent over on this lake, and every time I put a tent, the beavers knock it down, aka the bear runs into it. Oh, there's the girl bear. Okay. Making my way over. So I would love to have a pickup tent over here, but it doesn't matter where I put it. They always run into it. So, oh well. What are you going to do? I guess take a little hike. Alright, let's take a look at this shot. Right lung, liver, stomach, left lung. Sweet. Nice gold scoring little bear. Check this last lake. Then I'm going to pop down and take out a herd of bison. Oh, nice. I love the cinnamon color for bears, for black bears. A super rare cinnamon black bear would be amazing. I would love a super rare black bear. That would be so cool. Plus, it's so fun to say, I got a super rare cinnamon black bear. How fun. Oh, yeah? Yeah, you're always here. Doesn't look like my mythical is here right now. Okay. We need to take some pressure off these bears. So I'm going to run down here to the starting outpost. I'm going to look for a herd of bison to take out. Yesterday, my dog started working down here. Like, he actually came with me from the outpost. So, does anybody know, did they fix the bug that was happening with the dogs here? Like, I'm just really curious. Let's see if he comes with me. Well, maybe not. Come on, dog. Come on, Zeus. Nope, I guess not. It'd be super helpful if they had just fixed that. I'm looking for bison or turkey. Just want to relieve the pressure off my bears for a few minutes. The pressure at those lakes is getting really high, and I don't want to create dead zones. If I do create dead zones, the black bear zones will disappear. So I'm just looking for a herd of bison to take out. So let's actually go up here and go to bison drink time and just take out a few bison. I do want to get back to my bears as soon as possible. But this is part of black bear grinding. Let's see, we want to go to, yeah, 920 will work. Okay, I have a couple herds over here at this lake. Go take them out really quick. Head back up to our black bears. Well, let's see how many we got. I don't know. Had to get at least 3 of those guys. Grass. Okay, there's one. And the dog didn't come with me, so that's great. Just looking for blood. Yeah, we got a couple. Actually, we're going to come up here to the middle, look right there. After I take down a couple bison, we're going to run back up to bears. I just want to take the pressure off the bears so we don't get dead zones. So if you're just joining me, this is why I'm not hunting bears at the current second. I don't want to create dead zones, that's all. Okay, let's pop over here. Grab a couple more bisons, head back up to black bear. My dog just snored super loud. Oh goodness. He is an 11-year-old Chihuahua, and he is a loud snorer. Okay, after we get a couple bison here to just take some pressure off the bears, we'll go back up to bears. Someone turn towards me, please. Oh, that was a miss. That's the one bad thing about the 375 is it only has the 4 rounds in it. So it takes forever to load it up. But that's okay. It is a powerful gun. Let's check the map. Yeah, we got the one at least. Apparently Zeus is lying down, because heaven forbid he comes with me and does some of his work. Okay, let's go up and get a bear after we grab this bison. We're going to go up and start our round one more time. Here we go, heading up here. If you're just joining us, I'm on my second bear grind. I have shot 11 bears today so far. We need to reset to, let's see, 546 is perfect. Let's see what we've got this time. I think this round I'm ready to take out any mythicals or legendaries we see around. And then we'll see what happens. Got a level 7 up here. Perfect. That's a great bear. Just get a little bit closer. I like seeing these high levels. That's great. And we dropped him. Okay, let's look over here, see what we've got. Nothing in that area. Nothing by the hobo camp. Don't see anything over here. There's a little group of elk. All right, let's go grab our 7. It's closer to where I'm at right now, so we'll just run over and get it. Take a teeny tiny little hike over to our level 7. Mark him down. We're at 12 bears now for the day. Starting to approach that 1,300 kills. Like, come on, where is my great one? The first great one I got was around 720 kills. So this one I'm getting a little frustrated that it's taking so long. Okay, there's our bear up there. Let's see what kind of shot we got. Left lung, right lung, double lung. Excellent. Moving on. Beautiful elk calling, that bugle background. I'm not seeing, oh, there they are. 4 and a mythical. Nice. We're going to go for the mythical this time. I'm going to get down closer so I can be at a level, get a level shot with it. Let's see what comes down here with these elk. A 6 and our second mythical. Very nice. Okay, we have 2 mythicals at this lake. We're going to go for the one over here, which will probably cause this one to flee. So this next round we come back, we will take the second mythical. I've been stacking these guys, but I'm seeing some lower levels like 4s. I even have some 3s. So here we go. I know, it is crazy. My husband had 3 fallow deer. That's not a good shot. Had 3 fallow deer spawn like 3 days in a row. Like 1, 2, 3. And then a week later, he had another one spawn. And I was like, this is not fair. Why do bears take forever? This mythical is giving me terrible shots. It's making me a little angry. Unfortunately, there's no magic number, you know, it's all just random, but are you serious? Okay. This is ridiculous. We'll just have to go for the heart shot instead of the double lung. All right, bear. Mythical. Okay, he's facing away from me. Fast travel over here. That was a beautiful shot. I know we didn't watch it because I wanted to get over here, but here's our mythical. I got him in the liver. That's what I was going for. Oh, nice. That was actually a pretty fantastic shot. Okay, we got a gold on that bear. Let's see if the shot spooked the other bear. Yeah, it did. We'll come back for that mythical next round. Let's see if my zones have reappeared here, please. 3. Why are you guys so frightened? There must have been a mountain lion. I heard something run by me when I fast traveled in. There must have been a lion. Well, let's check the next one. Keep going around and around and around. I suppose it's called grinding for a reason. You just keep grinding, you keep going at it. Even though it feels monotonous. So before I created a dead zone here, there was a legendary bear. And I don't know where it went. So I still have to track down that bear. That's why I've been checking the exterior lakes, trying to find it, trying to figure out where it went. This zone is just still not back. Okie doke. Oops. Oh, yes? Let's see. You're a girl that's always there. Okay, cool. You hang out there and have fun. I'm more interested in what might be over here, like you. A 5, okay. And, oh, there you are! You jumped over here! Legendary! Sweet! So we took our mythical. Let's take the legendary. Let's do this. Oh, we're going to spook them. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'll just wait for a minute, let you calm down. We've got a legendary right there. Legendary. I am from Utah. If you've never talked to somebody from Utah, we do have an accent. I never knew we had an accent until I went to Florida when I was 16. Oh boy, we have an accent. We slur our words together. There's another one. So I'm sorry if I'm slurring my words together. Oh, I have a legendary. This is good. This is good. Come closer. Elk, could you move, please? Okay, now I need the 5 to move. Get out of the way. I'm going to pull out the 22. I'm not going to shoot anything, but I am going to try to get these guys to move. Move. Oh, yeah. I'm sure if I went to New York, nobody would understand me at all. They'd be like, what are you saying? Please turn. You know what? I've never been to New York. I would really like to go. I think that would be an interesting city. I grew up in Salt Lake City, which, is not a huge city, but it's big enough. But I do think New York would be an interesting place. Interesting people and things to do. Freaking elk are in my way. Oh! What? There's a mythical! I have a mythical and a legendary at this lake. Okay, plans are changing. I have a pretty good view of that mythical right there. Okay, let's go. Stupid elk, move! Let's see, fur types. Black bear. The regular fur types are black, dark, and dusky. And then there's cinnamon, blonde, and what's the other one? Cinnamon, blonde, and there's one other one. Hold on, let me look. Brown. Cinnamon, blonde, and brown. Yeah, so the rares are cinnamon, blonde, and brown. I really like the cinnamon and I really like the blonde. And I lost the mythical. This is ridiculous. It's like I've never hunted bears before. That's what I feel like I'm doing here. Let's try something different. Let's run over here to the other side and get a different angle. Yeah, I know you're there. But these stupid elk are in the way. Yeah, I know. Move. Move. Get out of the way. There you are. Okay, that was the mythical. That one will work. I will take the mythical this round. That's perfect. There goes some of the others. Little gold score. We got the right lung. Nice. That was awesome. I'm going to come back here, change the time, exit the game to let everybody reset if they've been spooked. So that's going to take just a minute. First we reset the time. Let's go back an hour. Quickly exit the game. Then I'm going to jump right back in. Get over to the tent really quick. Elk over there. A 5. Okay. 5 is a solid medium level bear. Also picked us up a new zone, which we're going to take out right now. 0 to 150. And he dropped him. Yep, perfect. Let's just scan really quick for any other bear that might be in this area. Yep, right there. Level 6. A little bit farther distance. I'm going to go to 300. Highlight him. This one's giving me kind of a tricky angle. I'm going to let it go. Let my heart rate come down just for a minute. There we go. Oh, he's going to run. But he's going down. He'll be down right now. Let's just mark where we last saw him. Scan for anything else on this lake. Just like you. A level 3. You were here. Let's keep you here. A 2, a 2, and a 3. We have 3 girls here now. That's strange. I haven't shot any female. Okay, let's see. Let's pop over to our pickup tent. left lung. And then we need to take a little walk over to this other bear. So I think I convinced my husband tonight to show off his lodges. So if you guys want to see a 2,000 hour plus lodge, you should join us tonight. It should be sometime around 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. He has, I think, 4 lodges. I help, but really my stuff is mostly the black bears. um, we have together, we have 12 great ones. We have all sorts of rares and stuff. So if you want to see our lodges, join us for that. It should be fun. Okay. Got a level 5 black bear. Moving on. Beside my black bear, my great one black bear, one of my favorite kills is I got a level 7 albino mountain lion off of this map. And that's one of my, I love looking at that trophy. It's so pretty. So I like to go to the lodge, and when he shows it off, I like to look at that trophy. Yep, some little girl elk. We shot a mythical from this zone last time. Now we have a 4 here. But there was a mythical over here, so let's watch it drop in. Right now we're out of range to see them. We should be in range in just a few minutes. Or moments, not minutes. Five. And a 6. Where's my mythical? They do that sometimes. The bears jump around like that. Well, let's run over and at least take the 6 down. If my mythical is going to jump around and not hide from us. And he's down. I tried to go out the window. Oh dear. Are you frozen? I'm sorry. That's brutal. Had to be done. Okay. So here's our level 6. Double lung. And our poor level 5. How sad. How sad when they're frozen like that. This is the lake where I got my albino cougar. It was so amazing. I had seen it several weeks before, and finally it showed up for me. Oh, come on. Nothing there. 2 girls. I'm going to have to try to flip those, because this lake is not working for me. And I need it to work for me for the grind, so I won't do that right now while you guys are watching. You guys want to see the action. I heard a bear, but you're a sheep. Okay, whatever. I've taken down 18 bears so far during today's video. So we're quickly approaching 1,300 bears in this grind. See what else we can get today. Oh, I don't see anything here. Oh, wait, behind a tree. We can do that. Just reposition ourselves. Sometimes I feel like when I move, they also move. Oh, we need to reload. Level 6. Dropped him. There's our 19th takedown of the day. If you've ever done a black grind, have you gotten a tent at this lake and kept it there? Because I have tried to put tents here and the animals always knock it down. I do not know where to put a tent, like a pick-up tent. So I'm always running around this lake to pick up the bears. I just don't know where to put it. I've tried multiple different places. Little gold score bear. All right, let's see if that legendary is still hanging out here. Mountain West. So that would be about 8. I almost said Pacific. 8 Eastern, about, is when we would do it. There's a 5. Oh, the little 2. Yeah, right. You don't want to show up at 6 Eastern and be like, well, where are they? He's funny. He's like, well, what if my lodge isn't good enough? And I'm like, it's good enough. You've put a lot of hours in. We have a lot of great trophies. I don't see the legendary. Let's just take this 5. I know the legendary will be back sometime. They just spook out really easy, so that's just how it goes. See if there's any other bears, or if 6 is it for this lake. Hello. 2 6s. Okay, okay. Start here so we don't spook it. Okay, that one's down. Wait, something just ran by me. Didn't sound like a bear though, so I'm not super concerned about it. There's our second 6. A little bit farther away, so we need to 0 to 300. Oh. No, not in the water, dude. No, go up. Thank you. That second bear I shot, I'm not sure about that shot. I think I hit it in the vertebrae. I kind of wish hitting it in the vertebrae would be a kill shot, just because if you hit an animal in the spine, it's going to at least paralyze it. But I don't know. I don't make the rules, so. All right, here's one of our bears. This is our 20th. No, this is our 21st bear. Heart shot. Awesome. Get it marked. Okay. That other bear, the other level 6, has not died. I'm going to put a marker here. It was in this zone. Oh, there it goes. Guess what we get to do? We get to go on a walk. Yay. I'm so excited. I'm sure you can hear my voice dripping with sarcasm. So, the developers have said if you do not pick up your animals, especially ones with great ones, that animal will not spawn into a great one. So, we have to pick up this animal because it has potential to spawn into a great one. So, we're going to go for a little walk. This is not the most exciting part of the Hunter Call of the Wild. Whenever a new player asks me or asks my husband, you have so many trophies, all I do is walk around the map and I can't find anything. I always tell them, you see the highlights. You don't see us walk around the map for hours. Guess what? We walk around the map for hours. It's true. Right now I'm black bear grinding, but I had to set up the black bear grind. It took me a long time. It took me forever to shoot down the other lakes. It took me forever to put my tents exactly where I wanted them. This game is a lot of doing this. It's a lot of walking. So there's my little lecture of the day, and I'll stop lecturing you now, but it's a lot of walking around. It's a lot of tracking, especially if you don't have the skills and perks available yet. I'm a level 60. So I have a lot of those things available. I have a steady shot. I have the ability to highlight the animals and to get information from them and look at their tracks and get information from that. New players don't. So there we go. That's my lecture of the day. Come on, Zeus. Let's go. He's still leveling up as a tracker, so he's practicing. Let's get on this trail ourselves. Oh yeah, there's a bear up here. okay. I just wanted to look at the bear. Now, hopefully the bear did not go up and over this hill, because if it did, it's possible that it went off the map. Then I won't be able to get it. We're at 25 to 50% health on the bear. Oh, what are you doing? Keep going. Keep going. So I'm hoping I start seeing that drop to 0 to 25% health. Or that the bear turns. Oh, good, he turned. We just must have missed it. Probably because I was ranting about hiking through the Hunter Call of the Wild. Good, good. There he is. Oh, that's his foot. I was like, my bear has a tail. Yeah, scapula. That was not a good shot. It's okay. It happens. There's a bear behind that elk. A mythical. Ooh. 4. Another 4. Oh, you're an elk. Any bears with you guys? Whoa, you're levitating. Very fancy. Tricky. Just want to see what that bear is. Okay, let's try to see them all. 4. That's an elk. 4. Oh, come on. Ugh. Just gonna try to get them to move a little bit. Not gonna really shoot anything. Move, please. Didn't work. Let's look over here, see what's over here. Okay, so what happened is the elk and bear that were over in this zone moved over to this zone. Okay, well, that happens. So I'm going to move over to the side of the lake, and we're going to try to get that mythical if we can. All right, better views. Oh, a 7. There's the 8. Hello, chicken shenanigans. Welcome to the stream. Good. He's going down. He is down. That was my 23rd bear of the day. Gotten a couple mythicals. I could have taken down those two, but I don't like to shoot bears when they're running. Just a personal preference. Oh, a silver. It's because I didn't get the heart shot. Or the vital shot. But it was enough to take it down, so. And it took it down quickly. So I'm happy with that. Okay, I keep coming here hoping that something changes. Cross your fingers. Doesn't look like it. Elk. 3. Well, something did change. There's only one female here now. So I guess something did change, but it's not what I wanted to change. Okay. Moving right along. Oh, lovely. Another mythical. That's fantastic. Start walking. Even though it's almost like you're walking through mud after you've been running and then you start walking. Okay, we've got a mythical over here. We need to go to 150, to 0 to 150. Take a little breath. There. Dropped him. That's just a girl. She's been there forever. Oh, for Pete's sake. Run. There we go. Let's go grab this bear and look at the shot. Ah! Dude, thanks a lot. Really appreciate being ran into. I know back in the day when the Call of the Wild first came out that the bears would go aggressive and attack. You know, now they just run into you. They're technically not going aggressive, but they do run into you. I kind of think that they should go aggressive. Maybe not so much the black bears, but I think the grizzlies, if you get too close to a grizzly bear in the wild, it is going to attack you. So I think that maybe they should. I mean, we have other animals that attack, like tigers or, you know, the lion. Do the lions go aggressive? I'm sure they would. We got left lung, right lung, double lung. Okay, let's look at our pressure. It doesn't look too bad, actually. It's a little high right here. So I might not take a bear out of this zone. The lions do go aggressive. I haven't hunted them too much, but I'm usually across the lake. Like I go to their drink times. Okay, I've got to go at least one more round. At least. The wolves. Oh, ever been attacked by wolves? Those guys are pretty fun. Freaked me out the first time I got attacked by wolves. Up in the Yukon. Just a brand new player. Oh boy. Fun times. Yeah, we don't even have elk here. You know why we don't have elk here? Because I didn't change the time. And I spooked him out last time I was here. That's why we don't have elk here. I'm just so excited to get down and see if there is a great one down at the lake. Goodness gracious. Now that we're fixing our problem, I'm expecting to see elk and possibly a bear down there in those little grasses and reeds. Looking for bears 2.0. There's the elk. And I see a bear. A 6 again. And another 6. Okay. Well, that sounds good to me. 2 6s. He's down. Zero to 300. I want a better shot this time. I don't want to chase him down. There, that was better. Okay. Pressure here is getting pretty high. These are probably my last 2 at this lake for a while. Okay, we have 2 6s to pick up, marking them down. These 2 bears will make 26 for the day. Nice, left lung. Fast travel back. Go pick up our other level 6. This time going the other way. Yeah, much better than last time. I'll take double lung and liver. Definitely. Hmm. Don't see any bears down there with those guys. Um, did the female elk just bugle like a male elk? Okay then. I don't see any bears here right now. 6:08 in the game. They should be here. And they're not. Well, that happens sometimes. We just got to keep going. Just keep it up. We're just checking. Always check. Yeah, both females are back this time. Okay. At least we can say we checked. Okay, running down here. Seeing what may have spawned in place of the 6 we shot last time. Maybe a nice spirit great one would be fantastic. Or cream would be amazing. Or possibly there's just no bears at all here. I'm at the point of my grind where it's frustrating because I know that there should be a great one coming, but it's just a when. When is it going to happen? Because if you've ever done grinds before, you know before a great one or a fabled appears, the animal or the species starts to act a little weird. And my lakes have been acting weird. My bears have been acting weird for a while. They keep doing weird things. They keep disappearing and then reappearing, and it's been odd. Level 4. Level 6. That's the one I want. Okay, let's pop over to this tent. Looks like we're going to have to track that bear. Bear's running by me in all directions. Okay, let's go. I probably hit it in the scapula. That's my guess. This will make bear 27 of the day. That is if it goes down, which it should. We're at 50 to 75% health. Is that a bear? Oh, that's the bear we're tracking. Okay. I want to see what the dog does. It just stands there with it. Okay. Yeah, left scapula. All right. Well, you guys, at 6 p.m. tonight, Mountain Standard Time, so that's 8 p.m. Eastern Time, my husband is going to show off his 3 lodges. We have logged over 2,000 hours on the Hunter Call of the Wild. We have 12 great ones, all sorts of rares and diamonds. We even have, like, we put our trolls in there. All the weird things we get are in there. So join us for that. It should be a lot of fun. He is excited to show them off. So for now, I'm going to head out. Hopefully we'll see you there. Thanks for watching. Have a great afternoon.